right? We got all of this.
Okay.
So, Terry, when you first heard about the trial, so what was your first impression when you heard about the lawsuit and everything?
Well, when Cassie Ventura filed civil action, I think everyone was going to be criminal allegations after that. So I would say back in November 2023, people were thinking that the federal government was looking to bring charges against Sean Combs.
And you are like reporting about the case since 2023, right?
Yes, I've been following it since 2023. There have been hearings all of this year, and of course the jury selection and now the trial. We had the opening statements, and we've had a couple of witnesses, but today was the cross-examination of Cassie Ventura, who is victim number one.
This was like drugs.
Day 5, Cassie Ventura faces cross-examination in Diddy trial. Defense challenges her testimony, y'all.
Make her look like she accepted everything, she knew about everything, what was going on. What's your impression? Can you like give us a short summary of it?
That's exactly right. I think the three things they tried to show today was that she consented, she was in control, and that she benefited. And they asked her questions about that. And she basically wrote emails to him saying, I love you, I want to be with you, I want to participate in these so-called freak-offs. So I do think they were able to establish that consent, that she was in control because she was part of the setting up of these freak-offs, and that she benefited. No question about it. Her career took off more when she was with him, and so I think they are making some points on the cross-examination.
And you're following the case already for 2 years, so what's your personal opinion?
Well, my personal opinion is I think there is a lot of fire because there's a lot of smoke. So I do think that he probably did force her, and that there probably was sex trafficking, and that they probably engaged in prostitution, and they traveled to engage in that prostitution. Those are the three claims. There's racketeering, there's sex trafficking, and then there is the transportation to engage in prostitution. And I do think, just based on the evidence that I've seen so far, there's so many videos, I think it's going to be hard for the defense to deny that all of that happened unless they can show that she consented to everything.
And what do you think would be a fair punishment? Like, from point of today's perspective, so what do you think, in your opinion, would be like a fair punishment?
Well, if he's convicted on any one of those three charges, he could get, 15 years or life. I mean, some of the higher charges could get a life sentence. So I think from a fairness perspective, he should serve some time in jail if, in fact, he's found guilty. I think he should serve the time. These are heinous crimes, and if this 12-member jury decides that he's guilty, then he should pay time.
And for the let's talk about his family situation. So how hard are these days for his family in general, the trial?
Well, that's the difficult part. I mean, it's not just him, it's his family, and it's her family too. And every day his family is coming into the courtroom, and you see his children. He's got a number of children, and several of the adult children do come. His mom is there, and it is hard to watch them watch what's going on. So you have some sympathy there. But, he's an adult, he made these decisions, and, the phrase is, you make your bed, you lay in it. And there were some times that she was really hurt. She had serious injuries, she had pictures of these serious injuries, and so, I think if you hurt someone like that, if you force people, if you coerce people, then you should get punishment for that.
And what about his children? Like, how hard is it for them seeing their own dad and giving all these accusations and what he did before?
It's got to be very difficult. I mean, these are young teenagers. They're like 18, and especially the twins. They're three girls, and they're all around 18. They're twins, and then there's one other girl who's about the same age. And at one point, they all walked out when it was getting a bit graphic, and I don't blame them. It can't be easy. I mean, it's hard for us as journalists or the jury or anybody else in the courtroom to listen to this. I'm certain it's really hard to imagine that this could have happened, and to see, still pictures of some of what's going on. Most of the really graphic information the judge has said is not going to go to the public. So most of that the jury is seeing. Most of the really bad videos, the really bad photos, we're not going to be able to see.
And then there are similar cases, like R. Kelly, for instance. But what makes this case special? What's the difference between this case to all the other cases?
Well, I think this is very similar to R. Kelly. And R. Kelly was convicted, and he's in jail, and he'll be in jail for quite some time. So if, in fact, this prosecution is able to establish all of the elements of the three charges they brought, There are actually 5 counts, but 3 charges involving different women. I think he too will be serving time. So he's out right now. He's out at I think it's a Metropolitan Detention Center. He's not out on bail, and they've tried many times, and they did not allow bail for this case because they think that he's a threat, that he could be influencing witnesses. The same thing happened with R. Kelly, so it could be the same thing happening here with him.
And then when they talked about all these accusations in the courtroom, and if you could observe his reactions a little bit, like was he like, how was he behaving? Was he sweating, or because he didn't show any emotion, right?
That's exactly right. He showed no emotion. I think that he's been prepped really well. He sits still. He holds his hands in front of him. He's looking at the witness. He's looking at the attorneys. He's looking at the jury. He hasn't made any verbal sounds, and I think that he's well prepared for what's facing him.
But is this also part of his strategy, like not showing any kind of emotion, or do you think is this like he's facing already like his sentence and his punishment?
It's definitely part of the strategy. I mean, when you are facing these types of serious charges, your defense attorney is going to tell you, look, this is how you have to look, this is what you need to wear, this is what you need to do, you have to sit still, you should not show any emotion, even if you hear something and you think it's not true, don't let anyone see that. So this is part of the strategy to make him look as though, look, I'm here, I'm being charged, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and not show any emotion at all.
And then this morning they read some private messages as well about mails like from 2009 to 2012 talking about sex, about I want to make you come, whatever. So what do you think about these messages? And can you quote some messages?
Well, I don't want to really quote. I think you have all the good quotes. The messages were very personal, and it was showing that Cassie and Diddy had a relationship in the beginning. They loved each other, and they were saying, I love you, I miss you, I want to have sex. And so I think it did show that it was consensual, at least in the beginning. And that's one of the first things they did this morning when they started the cross-examination, is to show these messages between the two of them that were very personal and very loving, frankly.
And usually, what kind of TV channels do you work for? Can you just name some networks or?
I do hits for anybody who calls, so okay. ABC, CNN, MSNBC, so yeah, great. Yeah, I'm independent.
Okay, Terry, so we're going to do some B-roll shots of us talking here, just standing and talking to each other.
All right.
Okay, Terry, so can you talk again about this morning? Like, what kind of reaction? No, just do some B-roll shots now. So just talk to me like I'm listening. So what's your impression of his ex-girlfriend this morning?
Well, I think she's doing a good job, actually. I think she is getting all of the information out that she needs to. She's not getting flustered by being cross-examined. Sometimes that happens. I actually think she's developed a good rapport with the defense attorney. So, you know, she's doing well. I think she's doing even better than she did yesterday, because yesterday I think she got a little tired. You know, she's 8 months pregnant, and that's got to be difficult to sit on that stand for hours on end, now for days on end. But I definitely think that she's holding up well.
It's a lot of mental stress, right? Or a lot of like psychological stress, talking about all of what happened before.
That's right, and her husband is in the audience, and she's got to talk about all these things that went on, and it's very sensitive information, so there's got to be a lot of emotional stress there as well.
Okay. But she's doing great, better than yesterday, you said, right?
Yeah, I think she's done a decent job all along, but I think she's holding up even better today. She had a little more energy, you know, she wasn't as flat. I think she's done well all along. It's got to be hard, though. She is, as I said, 8 months pregnant, so that's hard.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
I'm going to write down your number.
You look great.
Oh, you're
Can I
so
say
sweet.
this? You look great. I just want to ask you one question.
I
swear for God.
Let me
I just want to ask you one thing.
you can just type in your number and
Oh,
I'm going to
okay.
text you, okay?
Right? She's like, hold
Let
on.
me move this. They doing their private thing. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. They doing their
She's
thing.
like, what's my number? I was like, oh no.
Let them do their thing.
I know, right?
Back to them. Hold up. See if we get it. This is Terry Austin. You can Google her. Terry Austin. Google her. She's right here. Hold on, go. We live. We on go. All right.
Yeah, text me, but my phone is out there.
they're gonna text you later, and
Yeah.
once they air it, they're gonna send you like the clip or
The
the
link or
piece.
whatever.
Yeah, sorry,
Okay,
yeah.
great,
Then we can download it and watch it.
Okay.
Cool, thank you so much. Great, thanks.
Terry, can I ask you one question?
I gotta
Now, I know you gotta go.
before I
I know
back
you
in.
better
I
eat.
haven't had
You looking
anything to
great.
eat
But listen,
all
I just want to ask you one thing, Terry.
that?
Because court was slow like today, right? So do you think
Was
it
it
should?
slow?
Some people were saying court was a little. The way that the cross-examination started, they think that it was kind of slow. What do you think about that? The way court went on today.
I think that the defense started out with a little slower pace, a little slower rhythm, but I think that was very wise on their part. I think the strategy is we're not going to attack Cassie Ventura. We just want to get information. So I think the defense wanted to slow things down and develop this rapport. She told her at one point, you know, you're beautiful and charming, and Cassie Ventura said, yes, thank you. So I think that was the strategy.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Terry. I appreciate you so much. You have a blessed day, right? She got to eat. She got to eat, bro. Google her name. That's Terry Austin, bro. Everybody I'm talking to is wigs. Big people, bro. And they cool. Look, they ain't acting no way. They ain't acting like we can't. I mean, that's why we out here building in real time, you heard? Real time. So everybody hit the poll. Look, I ain't been on y'all because she was talking. Everybody hit the poll on my great granny's soul. I never met my grandmother, but I love her. And y'all gonna love her today too. Drop a like. Subscribe to the channel. How you doing, brother? You looking shy? I like that.
You got a higher stand, man.
Y'all not looking good, look.
Is that good angle?
Because remember, she was a little shorter just now, so I just brought it down for her right there. If I was you, I might give it another down. You looking sharp, though, brother. I love the car. I love that. I love that. With the pants. Come on, brother. With the rugby. Come on, brother. You know I know how to do this. You looking sharp, brother. You looking sharp. Shout out to the brother. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, ladies?
Good, what's going on?
Right now, this is the from the Diddy trial. Cassie Ventura's upstairs. She's testifying right now. She's getting cross-examined. And the defense is out there. They're showing a bunch of the messages and things like that, of the love between them and things like that, because the prosecution was up the whole day yesterday. Graphic stuff. She was there testifying to the freak-offs and all these kinds of things. Crazy. Salute. This is what we doing, bro.
I know you're doing that.
Oh, shit, no, everybody. No, don't think that. She asked a question. If she don't know, she do know. But look, we out here in real time. We ain't stush. We ain't stush. We ain't giving nobody no push. We aight. You know what I'm saying? Unless the person acting wacky with us. Then we getting wacky. But besides that, it's cool, bro. It's all good. It's all good. That's how we living, man. We all good, bro. We ain't stressing it, bro. Great. We ain't mad at nothing. We outside in real time. We out here. My computer over there somewhere, New York City. I left my computer on what? Outside, on the go. Ain't nobody touching nothing. What? Dead serious, bro. It's New York City. You think it's grimy? It's not that grimy. It is, though. It is, though. Don't get me lying. It is. But you can live, bro. You out. You gotta be. I got one. Yeah, so we got big developments. How you doing, Queen? How you doing? You all right? Listen, we got big developments going on. Yeah, Queen, I'm looking at she waving at me, smiling at me. I should have showed you. I love her. Waving at me, smiling at me, all that. Like she running down on the kid. Chill. And she all right. And she's them people. Everybody's from the place, bro. There's somebody, bro. But they be seeing me in the court, so she like this. I'm like this. She don't know I'm a whole OOTA. Don't do it. Have her on elbow. Don't do it. Give me my teddy bag. How you doing, Queen? How you feeling, love? How you doing? You want me to say something? Listen, live from the Diddy trial. Want me to talk? Huh? You sure? Oh, just a picture? You sure that's all you want? Okay, I love you. I'd have gave you a talk. All right. Yeah, look at the lady. She said, I said, do you want a video? She said, no. I just want to take a picture of you. Okay, mommy, shout out to you, mom. Look at them, love. Look, they got in love. Look at the old shit. Look at real life New York. In love with the old man. The old man. We talking about Diddy. Talking about Kelly. What happened? What he doing? Bro, boy bugging. Yes or no? Yes or no? Facts. Yeah, nah. Boy ain't bugging. Look at boy. Look at boy. Boy look like, who he look like? Look at his shit. But boy, and they wailing. Nah, you know what yo, bro, who he look like? Not Archie Bunker. Not. Ooh. Not Archie Bunker. Somebody. I'm gonna put my hand. Yo, bro. I'm telling him I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out, bro. I swear to God.
But no, you should give it to them when they show up.
Listen, y'all. Everybody hit the poll. Everybody drop a like. We chilling still. We outside in real time. Real people coming outside. We'll go back upstairs, but it's all good. We outside in real time, man. It's all good, bro. And regardless, I'm gonna have the transcripts of everything that's being said today in court. I'm getting right the whole real transcript for the people. I'm gonna read it to y'all. So I don't gotta stay there thirsty all day. Some of them people, like a couple of my people, I sent them something so they know. I'm talking about like the news people that's in there. They don't even have to. Think about it.
Water bottle in the phone. No, I don't got nothing to put my water in.
That's it. It's real outside right now. Everybody hit the likes. Everybody hit the post. Let's get the likes up, y'all. I got information. I got a whole book full of knowledge. I got the transcripts right here. But yeah, let me start reading transcripts. That's what I'm gonna do. My bad. My bad, y'all. I'm in my other bag. My bad, y'all. I was talking. I started with Terry Austin interview and all that, and I got some words with him. You know what I'm saying? People regular, yo. Trust me. If you ever could come to New York and come to get some content, do it, bro. If you're a content creator, come, bro. Come. You're gonna go in the courtroom upstairs. Even if you don't go in Diddy court, it's mad pull up there anyway. You don't want to be up there. I want to be like twice. Bro, one time they like this. You can't come in here this day. Yo, made a big spectacle. Everybody in the courtroom looks back at me like this. Yo, bro, I was so embarrassed, but I'm not embarrassed. I don't care. Because I wasn't doing that. Word, bro. I wasn't even doing it. I was walking in with Darla Miles from ABC News. She was like, were you up here? I was like, yes, I was up here. I wasn't in the court yet, but I was up here. I didn't know she said, was I sitting down yet? No. Like, you ain't in here yet. We got the numbers on the seats. I said, no. I had on all. They act like I'm trying to sneak in. Listen to me. This is the day on my stream I had on all green. Bruh, I would be in some neutral colors if I want to sneak in somewhere. Bro, I had on a green blazer, corduroy material with brown things on the sleeves. Who's trying to sneak into some shit with the lime greens on? Come on, bro. I don't lime green, homie. They try to wild me out. Look, Diddy look back like this. Who's sneaking in here? Yo, Diddy look back like this. Who the fuck sneaking in here? Oota? Last shooter? Yo, Diddy, yo, Oota, get your ass up. Yo, Diddy, yo, chill, Diddy. That's allegedly what you said, Diddy. Allegedly. Look at Shorty from Nancy Grace. I want to talk to her too, though. I'm gonna talk to her in a minute. I was talking to her yesterday, though. She mad cool too. I'm gonna get her. Shorty from Nancy Grace. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to her like that. Trust me, I can't date. Listen, women. Shit, don't do it. Shit, don't do it. Don't do it. So let's not get into it. Good. Shit, don't do it. We ain't gonna get into it. Good. The women talk to me. I don't know what you talk about. You look nice. They talk to me, bro. It's not about me bagging them. I'm not trying to bag nobody. If you down here trying to bag people, you's a fool. Swear to my mother. This is not about bagging people, bro. If you bagging people that's in this court all day, that's corny. If you meet and find love, I'm not saying do your thing, but I'm saying if that's your intention, it's corny. Man, it's corny. You know what I'm saying? Because we about to be down here. Everybody's here for 2 months, for 8 weeks. After you be around people for a couple of weeks, bro, you get tired of people, bro. So I wouldn't be running around just bagging people. Forget all of that. That don't even matter. Right now, getting to the energy is about getting on right now, linking, connecting some dots, and doing something good out here. Let me show you something from Nancy Grace. Shorty from Nancy Grace. Look, this Shorty from Nancy Grace up here talking to her. Oh, right there. She talking to Shorty from the news channel, the news network. All right there. If you go to Nancy Grace channel, you're going to see her right now. She just updated them. I was just right next to her. She was updating. She was doing an update. That's my next boy. That's my next my Jewish boy. My next Jewish man. He did it, and he did a little story on me too.
I'll see you later.
Later.
See you tomorrow.
Bless you tomorrow, all right? Good work. Good work, y'all. Everybody outside, bro. Hold up. Love your glasses. With the fit. Doing your thing. You doing your thing.
Got my Mary J. Blige.
Oh, you got the.
Yep.
Don't get me in my bag with it. Don't get me in my bag with it, Chip. Don't get me in my bag with it. We outside in real time, homie. What y'all talking about, bro? You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing, son. We ain't haters, we congratulators. You watching me congratulate in real time. You think this is me being a hater out here? This is the real me out here, and real people is fucking with the real me out here. So the fake people in the fake world of the reality world that don't fuck with me, you're bugging because you've actually fucked with a bunch of weirdos online, and that's not me. I'm just regular me. I can make mistakes, all that. I won't make some of the mistakes that some weirdos is making, but know that I'm me. Everybody don't want to tell you, I'm like, that's him. I know him since a kid. This is who he is. This nigga's crazy. He's bugged out. This nigga's wild. At least I'm just being myself. I'm not trying to play no role. I was trying to eavesdrop on their conversation, but we can't go back over there right now because everybody in the hot spot up. They done made us now. We can't go over there and film.
Oh, no, I go up there, but I don't know.
She's from Nancy Grace's.
Yeah.
She's from Nancy Grace. Yeah, we outside every time. I'm gonna read some transcripts though real quick. We outside. So we gonna get look TMZ out here. She be in her bag, man. She worked. I mean, you know, like some people rub off on you. She rubbed though. At first, I met her. I was talking to her. She talked to me actually. Then I was like, okay. I was like, what you doing? She's like, TMZ or something. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, how's your social media doing that? I was just wanted to know a question. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to. She's a nice looking okay girl, but I don't know. If she expected me to say something to her or say hi or maybe try to say, oh, you look nice or something. I don't know. I was saying that to her. I don't know. But I was just really under that. She's like, okay. So, Ryan, what's up, sis?
Hey.
You good? That's Shorty from Shade Room. Oh, she said she posted a Shade Room video. Hold on. She said she posted me on the Shade Room. Where I'm at? Where I'm on the Shade Room. So, Ryan, you better have posted me, girl. Don't do that. You said that was her. You better have posted me, girl. Don't say you gonna post the OOTA and you ain't post the OOTA. Wait, let me go to Shade Room real quick. Hold up. Shade Room Instagram, right? Shade Room Instagram. She said they posted me. Somebody messaged me and said they posted me. Where they posted me at? On the Shade Room with the YouTube channel? Where they said they posted it at? Maybe on a YouTube channel. Or maybe on maybe in the shorts. I'm in there too. Shit, look at me on the side of Alex Fonz with the. I'm on with the camera. I already had Alex Fonz already, but this day I was doing the Shade. I think the Shade Room interview. I think. But Alex Fonz just popped out because look, anybody I don't be running, bro. But Alex Fonz, you can't catch Alex Fonz. You guys see him like Cassie? I ain't seen it yet. If I seen Cassie, nigga, I will run till I'm out of breath. You dumb or you dumb. Love Cassie. You stupid. Here, that nigga mad. Yup, for Cassie. Yes, I am. What? You mad? Shut up. You thirsty for some little skeezy deezy. I like Cassie. Wax. Shut up. Look at me. Look again. Look. Let me zoom. Look at this nigga. Look, I'm bumbling the camera, all type of shit. I think. Bumbling the camera and all that. I'm like, yo, I'm reaching for the next camera on my phone like this. Because I was doing an interview and then they just ran off while I'm doing the interview and I'm running to like, oh shit, now we running. Fuck it. I got in my TMZ for one more. I've been talking shit about her them the whole day, but I got in my TMZ bag. My bad, y'all. My bad, TMZ. I got in my TMZ bag for the one day. Let me see if I ain't in here. I know I'm in this one too. Oh, this is the side. I'm on this side. Oh, I'm on this side. Oh, this. Oh, look. Oh, you gonna hear me tell her, look. You gonna hear my voice, look. If they play the whole thing, look. Or they're not gonna play the whole thing. They're not gonna play the whole thing. Because the people push this Combs and the woman with Miss Combs. Oh no, the woman got on a purple mink in the rain. It got white stripes in it. Yo, fire. They pushed the woman into one of these things, the metal things, bro. Trying to get a video of Puff Moms. Yo, bro, I had to wild on them. I done wild on Popos and all them a couple of times. They mad with me, bro. I be messing up their shots and all that. So I'm gonna try to chill. I'll be bugging on them. I'm like, nigga, y'all better chill out. What are y'all? I'll be wild. I'll be chilling. But boom, let me see. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's my girl too. She just did a video too right here. Boom. We was in the court too, huh? Shout out to her.
Can I photograph you?
Huh?
Can I photograph you?
Of course you can photograph me if you want to. Yeah, what about you? What about me makes you want to photograph me?
Have you gotten the money shot?
You about to get it right now.
And what do you do? What kind of work do you do?
I'm doing YouTube. I do podcasting. I'm actually a writer and a musician.
What's your Instagram?
OOTAonGO, and I'm really on YouTube a lot. So OOTAonGO. OOTAonGO is my YouTube.
Daughters or the girls?
I've seen them. I'm getting footage of them. I've been upstairs around them upstairs on the floor where their court is because I've been inside the court on a couple of days. I've been upstairs on that
You
floor.
go up there without a press pass?
I've been up there. I've been up there a couple of times, but you know, they're not really like that. They're not letting people up there without press passes and stuff. But I was able to at least squeeze up there 2 times, and then one time they kicked me out the court, said, "You ain't supposed to be up here." Diddy and everybody looked at me. I was like, "It's all good. I can't be up
Diddy
there."
looked at you?
They whole court.
Love it.
The whole court.
We're famous in court. So anything you want to say to my followers?
First of all, this person who you follow is a brilliant person. She's outside. She's in real time. She's getting to the content. You need to support her and support her in any way you can. Because a lot of time we're going to support all the big networks, which support them if you want. But look at us. She's out here right now in real time. So look, I could say things about myself, right? But it's not about me. It's about this person that you're watching every single day. Make sure that y'all are doing everything that y'all need to do to support her. Because she's giving you live direct content, things outside right now that you can't see. And if she comes out a couple more days, trust me, she's gonna have all the footage. She's gonna see the family. The breaks start at 9. They go to court at 9:30. They break it around 12. So if you come around 12 and wait around till like 12:30-ish or so, you'll see the family come out. You wait around a little bit. You'll see the black van pull back up. You'll see them pull back right here. You'll catch the family going inside. And she'll do some of that too. So make sure you subscribe to her channel. I'm OOTAonGO, OOTAonGO on YouTube. God bless y'all.
Thank you.
Bless
Okay,
you.
why don't you have you follow me back?
Yes, I will.
Here we go. It's Judy Jupiter with an I.
Okay, Judy Jupiter with an I. Hold up, I got you right now, Judy.
How many days you been out here?
I've been here since the beginning. So I've been in the court. So you could go upstairs every day. So we be going upstairs. So even when you don't go in the main courtroom, there's overflow rooms where we going down the down rooms. They're all courtrooms, and we're all in there listening and watching it on the screen.
Wow.
So you need to go in there and see it and listen, because right now there's Cassie talking. So you need to go and see what.
So you go in this door?
No, we go through this door, this main door right here. This is the door. You go through that door right there, and then you're gonna go through the security clearance. If you have a phone, they're gonna give you a chip. You go to the window, give them your phone. They'll give you a coin. You go upstairs on 23rd floor or whatever, and then you'll come back and give them the coin and get back your phone when you're leaving out the building.
Oh, you got to give up your phone?
Yeah, you don't want no devices in the building.
Oh, boy.
Fire. Them things was fire, y'all. Sorry, Mommy. Judy, I love you.
Thank you.
Them things was fire, Judy. Judy, you know. Chill, Judy. Judy don't know about that.
Are they on lunch break? Or they,
Nah, they in court, bro. Everybody in court. Yeah.
I was looking on him right now.
Right now is cross-examination going on. Cassie's up there to defense, cross-examining the defense now. So the prosecutors had the whole day yesterday, you know, all of the graphic stuff, all the stuff with that. Today is they going through now. No, Cassie. So now the defense is talking to Cassie now, cross-examining her, saying like, okay, showing mad pictures of text messages, the love between them, nice love. He talking about my queen. She bugging, I'm horny, I want you, now, da da da. Kind of making it look like shit, kind of that box.
Time to take
So
accountability.
they pushing it that box, you know what I'm saying? So some people say they were starting off slow. I was just talking to Terry Austin. She said, which is top people, Google who Terry Austin is. I'm not gonna tell y'all. She said, look, actually she thinks that they made some good strides. How they started off, the baby was impactful. We're showing them. Y'all going in? Okay. That's Black Rob sister. Salute, salute. R.I.P. to Black Rob forever. That's Black Rob sister. Yeah, that's Black Rob. You know, we outside, bro. We all outside. Shit, that's it. She's doing the video.
It's not right, man.
Diddy, bro.
Things in one in the house.
Tell the people what you say, bro. What's up? Tell the people.
Oh, Diddy's innocent, man.
Tell them.
If 2 people are having sex, it's time for her to take accountability of everything. I don't agree to anything that this doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
So you think it's more of a domestic violence thing than of a trafficking or a RICO thing?
If this is federal, like this is federal, then he's innocent. If it's criminal, then he go in. You know what I'm saying? That's all we gotta do. He in a federal building. He's not down the block.
That's a fact.
Right or wrong?
Right, all day, brother. He's in a federal building, bro. Nasty working there, bro.
Doesn't make any sense.
Nasty working that building.
And she paying off the people.
You
He
feel
not
so?
paying nobody.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. They asked us. He gave it.
He paid, but who money they asked her also? Who money? She said it was Sean's money. Then she said it was Sean's money.
She's gonna say it's Sean's money.
But who got the bag but Sean? The fuck? If we was around Sean, he got the bag. Come on, bro. That don't mean he doing bad. I'm just saying, if we around Sean, he got the bag. I'm not pulling out no money in Diddy. Diddy, what you doing? Diddy got the bag. What if I'm buying and Diddy got the bag? Diddy, I'm not doing that. I probably wrote a song for your ass. You ain't paid me yet anyway, so just take the bill on the dinner. And I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? It's Diddy. We talking about Diddy here. You know Diddy ain't trying to get nobody no money. So I don't know about the alleged other thing. If this was about Diddy not giving nobody no money, I'd be like, Diddy, nah. You guilty, Diddy. If it's about not giving nobody no money. Because he never want to give the artist any money and stuff like that. But, you know. But like I said, there's no biases. Because at the end of the day, the evidence is going to have to speak for itself. You know what I'm saying? Evidence is really going to have to speak for itself. Cross-examinations is today, like I said. Like I said, the cross-examinations are today. The cross-examinations are today. And that's what it's going to be, bro. You know, let me see how I'm catch some of that shit, too. They thought through a conversation. I'm catching all the real people. These people is the kings. I'm on them. I know they're going to be mad with me. I love them. But they kings, bro. These people show me who people are. And I respect all these people. These people know their professions, they know their history, and they know who people are. You know what I'm saying? So I be learning from these people. So I hope they don't think, yo, some people like, yo, don't use my content. I'm like, all right, bro, I got you, bro. I be learning from it, bro, too. I'm live. I don't even tell them, shut up. I'm live. They be tight. Yo, they be tight. Some people be tight. Miss Mika, let me shout out my people. Miss Mika, Food Lover, Tanisha. They about to do a walk. I'm about to catch a J Bunny, Vic Vic. Diana Randall, Tanisha again, Ladrino. I said this shit right too, Ladrino. Chill, son, you'd have thought I was from Italy the way I said that one, bro. Where you? No, you from Baca. You from where you from, son? You from that? No, you from the town, bro. You probably from. Nah, bro, you from Africa, son. Shout out to Africa if you from there, homie. Taylor Moss, Daniel Sanchez, Gregory Stevens. All of y'all subscribe. All of y'all hit the poll. I'm about to. Ted Smith, Jenny from the block, salute. That girl Henny in the building. You already know the dive. Shout out to my that girl Henny. Hold up, maybe put a mod on you, girl. You gotta be blue up in there. If the chats be getting too crazy now, you gotta be blue up in there. You have to be blue up in there. Yolanda Hope Griffin, salute to you, Queen. Powwow 420. You on a powwow. Africa Motherland, salute. Shaz, salute. Black Gold, salute. So look, he's some charming dude. Look, see all blushing over him. Blushing over him, son. Look at him.
Es ging unter anderem um Sex und
What country is it? German station. Oh, German station. Wow, yeah, they're German. But he know his stuff though, man. You sharp though. You got the look, bruh. They sent the right one. You got the look. They sent the right one. They sent Baywatch, right? Nah, tell me they ain't sent Hasselhoff out here. He the German Hoff. He viral, yo. He the German Hoff. Tell me, y'all, he ain't the German Hoff. He Hasselhoff, bro. The German Hasselhoff. Don't do that.
gerade eben wurden im Gerichtssaal viele intime Nachrichten zwischen Diddy und
They about to do conversation with her.
2009 bis 2012.
He just put me on German news too. I'm on German TV.
I'm watching you right now,
Look,
man.
people, look at this. He said he watching me right now. We OOTAonGO. You subscribe, right? Make sure, bro.
That's how you do it.
This is how we doing it, bro. Y'all caught that live, bro. He said, I'm watching you right now. Oh, boy, you know I'm going to catch that clip. That's classic. That's classic. I'm live. He said, yo, wait a minute. I'm watching you right now. OOTAonGO, homie. Think about that. Y'all just think about that. If you don't understand what the hell's going on, think about that. Randomly, a man just walked up to me and said, hey, yo, I'm watching you actually right now, yo. I said, you subscribe? I said, yeah. White guy. I should have showed you his face. Old white guy, bro. Like 60 years old white man. Show love, bro. I'm showing love. Please show me some love. Y'all get the likes on 100 for me, please. Don't let these people out here be the only people that show me love. I want y'all showing me love, too. Because I'm doing this for y'all. I'm not doing this for them. I'm doing this for y'all. Straight. So I need the love from y'all. I don't want the love from nobody else. I don't care. Everybody that knew me in my whole life ain't show me the love that they did. Bro, you had your whole life to show it to me. I'm okay now. Thank you. Wait a minute. Slow down. I'm good. We met new people, and I want the new people to show me love now. That's it. So some of the new people could take the spaces of some of the old people that was in my life. We cleaning out our closets. I want some of y'all in my life, and not some of the people that been in my life. They ain't beneficial. What they gonna do?
Got 20 million.
She got 20.
She got 20.
Outside. Look what's going in the court. The court be real.
Wow.
The court is real.
Look at all that talent.
Look at the
Now,
talent.
you better
Look at the court. The court be real. Now I'm just showing people this real is New York City. You can see this. I'll go tell her about it right now. I'll go tell her to her face. You're talking about not that one. I'm that one. That one.
20 million?
That one.
And you trying to get a
I already
man
told her
in
about it
jail?
stuff the other day. Regular, but we human. It's not about. Nice, you look nice. People be dressing nice. People look nice. It's not just about being with people. It's not that serious. We out here. That's all it is. But she is that. She's fine. I can show you. In the building, working in the building. Chilling. Feel me? Court reporter. You know what I mean? Clerical work. Everybody drop a like on Great Granny. On my Great Granny soul, hit the pole. Great Granny soul. Let me get my water. Oh, that's my boy right here. That's my boy right here. He's a Jewish guy. So from a big, he's from a big magazine. Look, it's my boy. I just want to get him mosey on by you brothers to get a water. How you doing, brother? How you doing today? Everything better?
Right hand, right turn, wide or left turn, wide. Following turn really hard. The 90s.
Gotta do, right?
I didn't get bothered. No more problems, right? No, it's amazing that they're in fashion shows. All of a sudden, I don't have people.
Family back inside.
They don't want to let nobody in that. See the little gate right there. My shit's in there. Yeah, the family's back in there.
Did you guys hear anything about like policy
Until when? 2 months. 8-week trial. Gonna be an 8-week trial. 2 months, bro. Everybody hit the poll that has it. Everybody drop the like. Let's get the likes on 100, please. Goal on this video is 5,000, 4,000, 3,000, 2,000, some kind of likes on that. Goal on the video is thousands of likes. So if you have not dropped your likes, please drop your likes now. That's what's gonna be doing it for me. That's what's gonna do it for me. You know what I'm saying? Which I think, he's guilty. What's going on? Did the mother come back? Yeah, the mother came back. Dropped the like. All right, cool. You know what question I'm really finna ask y'all? Have you ever used heated baby oils in your life? This is a vocal poll. I still got that poll going. This is to you. Yes or no to the heated? Write it in the poll. Write in the chat. Write in the chat. Have you in this chat that's watching me? If you just came in, salute to you. I'm outside live in front of the court. We just was upstairs in the courthouse. Listen to me. Have you ever used heated baby oil? Oh, damn, he wild. Because now they had heated baby oil. I just want to know. Have you ever used, some people say, nah, the heated baby oil may be the one. Have you ever, yes or no in the chat from everybody, have you ever used heated baby oil when you heat it up? But the way that they said, that Cassie said they heat it up, is they put it in a sink and run hot water on it until it gets warm, and then that's how they warm up the baby oil. So I'm not joking. This is what Cassie testified to. They testified. The warm up, the oil is warmed in the sink, and then they using the oil like that. And it's the big bottle. She said the bigger bottles. So not the bottles that we ever get in the Johnson & Johnson. The big, like Walmart, Sam's Club, the big bottles of baby oil. For the freak off allegedly. He ran through at least 10 of them. This is in the paperwork. This is in what she's saying. This is transcript, I'm saying to you. See what I'm saying? Cool. So for the next 20 minutes or so, I'm just going to do some reading with y'all. I was trying to find which they said they posted me on Shade Room. Yeah. I want my interview though. Oh, they caught my man though. That's my man they just locked up. Free him, yo. Free him, yo. They just took my man down, son. True, his name Trees in the Law. Look.
The federal government is trying to use Dimitri Obalov to set him up. But Dimitri Obalov,
he out here every day. He said, when Diddy win, I'm going. He had a sock. A rock and a sock. He said, when Diddy win, I'm going to come out here, the next white man. I said, bro, chill. What are you doing? Police just came and got him. Facts. I ain't even lying to you. Police just came and got him. Facts. Though the black dude that was out here bugging all day. Yeah, they take him to the hospital all the time. Look at Uda right there too. I'm on the shade room right there too. I'm on there 2 times. I went to shade room 2 times, but I think she said they post my interview though, right? I'm on there a couple times. I don't know. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I don't know. But we outside. I'm gonna read some of this paperwork though. Hold up. Let me just check. What's good, y'all? Let me see the shade room. Let me see the YouTube. I know they have one too, right? Let me see. So I haven't seen what I haven't subscribed. Fuck it. I haven't seen what the shade room been doing on YouTube. I really see what they do more on Instagram. So maybe it's good that I do that with that. Let me see. Okay. Diddy, a day ago. Let me see the live. Live 6 days ago. Let me see this. It's too. That's my piece too. That's what that dude for the same room too. He cool too. Me and him was chopping it up in the corner and shit. We exchanged numbers and shit. He cool. He mad cool. I ain't gonna hold you. Everybody from the shade room is cool. Even Team T, everybody else is cool. Everybody that been here been cool. I can't even hold you. Everybody drop a like, subscribe to the Chitta Dan Odo. Make sure you notify when we dropping, because when we dropping, we not stopping. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, we gonna go right here by the court, so we can catch the clean court shot right here. We're gonna do this live from the court like this. This is how you do that money shot read. Money read. And action. Money read. And we chilling 422. What? Not 422. 420. TOO. Every day is 420. Yeah. April 20. Yeah. Cassie's testimony and how she's being asked the questions, so you can start to see how it's going in the court, how she's answering questions, how they're asking her questions, and what's going on in the court. So that's what we're getting into. Anytime I talk about stuff that's crimes and cases, I'm never going to be fluffy. I'm always going to talk to you about the case, what they say, not what I'm saying. I'm not a professional in this shit. Don't make me no professional. I actually spent half my life, or most of my life actually, on the other side of the law. So I'm not a professional in the legal shit. But look, right, boom. Changed my life, y'all. Have a good day. Have a good day. Have a good day. You walking past my screens. Have a good day.
Elle avait embauché depuis plus d'un an.
You walking past this, you know. You're walking past this. This is Diddy outside. We want everybody's thoughts on this. Some people don't want to speak. They ain't got to speak. Have a good day. Some people gonna talk. Say, you know what? And we can get people live reactions about Diddy. What do you think? What do you think about Diddy, though? Would you think he innocent? Yeah? Y'all both think so?
I believe domestic violence. I believe.
You believe the domestic violence, but not the thing in the RICO thing?
Yeah.
No, so I believe that everybody had a part in it, right?
Okay.
I believe that
She's not innocent.
I think that he's innocent, but I do believe that because he was a powerful black man, that the government don't want to see powerful black people, right? So I feel like those, like Deleon, those white folks that's like up there, that's probably more powerful than Diddy, is the reason why all of this is happening. Because you think of like the Jeffrey Epstein, right? Like he was doing the same shit Diddy doing, but it's not portrayed all over the media. They're keeping that on the quiet. They keep that on the hush. But because it's a black man,
right,
and it's a hip hop musician, a hip hop,
so they gonna do it worse.
They like, nah, fuck that. We gonna take this man down.
They gonna do it.
Look, see, this is what it's about. That's why I'm saying what's up to people, because this is what it's about. It's about y'all.
Like,
even Mama Love.
I don't believe he's innocent, because nobody's innocent. We all do shit.
So, man, at some point, in some way, right? So I respect how you said that too. I respect that.
Ain't nobody innocent. At the end of the day, whatever. I believe.
Weinstein court going on down the block. You know, I'm gonna go there probably after this.
I believe both parties. At the end of the day, he's lying too. Like, come on.
So you feel they both lying? Or it could be equally shit, whatever.
Equally.
Whatever it is equal.
But
If it's this, it's that, it's equal.
it's not my life.
Okay, so I see how you get it. I got you. Salute to you and salute to you.
Y'all got y'all free call. What y'all do? What the fuck? What that got to do with a case?
Look at the feet though, right? All right, hold on. Let me see if I can catch a little bit. All right. Let me see what page is this one. All right, let's just start from anywhere.
Both of them guilty, bro.
He was around. He was like 56. This is.
And she was with it.
Like, hold on, wait.
She was with it.
Let me wait till I talk. I moved because I was in love and I wanted to be near him. And when you said Sean wanted to be closer to his kids, where did his kids live at that time? Cassie. His kids lived in California, or some of them, yeah. Miss Johnson. Miss Gavin, can you please pull up some identification numbers or something? So when they do that in the court, if you're in the other room and you're not in the actual Diddy court, they're going to publish it to the jurors. If it's something explicit, they'll publish it to the court. If it's not explicit, they'll publish it to the court. But if it's explicit, because they did go into pictures in the preschool, they didn't show the public pictures. The pictures that they showed, they said, what is this picture? The one picture was of her, she said, that's me standing with the outfit on or whatever, platform heels on or whatever the case, the high stripper heels on. They said, so what is that on your skin? She said, baby oil. Another one, she's sitting on a couch, on a chair in a hotel room. And they said, okay, describe what is that next, because I guess it's like she's sitting on, let's say, a singular chair. Like, you know, in a hotel room, you got a singular chair, like a love seat. It's a love seat or single? Whatever it's called, the single one, not the love seat, the single one. So, but maybe this chair has another chair or something on the side of it. But in the middle of it, she said, what's there? There was linens there, sheets, because she testified that she would go and get sheets and other linens to cover up the furniture and stuff, because when they did all these oil, like when they had the inflatable pool in the hotel room filled with baby oil and Astroglide, it used to make it, baby oil was on the doorknobs, the walls, everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So she was trying to mitigate some of the damages by they would put down like these sheets of linens. So she's like, what is that next to you? So she's sitting on a couch in a freak off. She found herself sitting down in a picture like this. They got a picture of just her in the freak off. And next to her is some sheets, obviously, because the oil or whatever. And then she said, what's that in front of you? Linens too. So they got linens in front of her too, because she said she'd be on the floor, laid down, like even when they was urinating on her. She said, I was in a position on the floor, in a position that I couldn't even get out of. And I had two men over me, allegedly, right? But she had two men over me, urinating on her. You know what I'm saying? So she would put her hand up like this to block the urine. You know what I'm saying? Then Diddy allegedly was like, ah, yeah, that's too much. They had Diddy, she said, so who would urinate? She said, Diddy would tell the escort to urinate on me, but he would be urinating on me too as well, while the escort is urinating on me. So she said she's drugged, she high. She's on drugs. She's saying she's high, she's on the floor, on a linen, on a sheet. This is what she testified to. Then they bring up the picture of her, the linen's here, the linen on the floor, probably baby oiled up, Astroglide up. This is what they say. You know what I'm saying? This is the testimony of what they're saying. You know what I mean? All graphic. You know what I mean? Today in court was a little slower. Some would say the defense came in kind of slow, how they came in. And some people were saying that even though they came in slow, Terry Austin specifically spoke to me today. Terry with I. She spoke to me today and she was like, you know, they did make some strides as well. Oh, there go Jerika from CBS News, and there go my girl Rachel from ET. Shit, I might have to go talk to my baby. Let me hear what she's talking about, because she always updating somebody too. People, bro. You hear what, anytime Jerika talking, I need to hear.
I'll just say they're explicit, and it shows her seemingly excited sometimes about. I mean, what they're doing is introducing a lot of text messages and messages that contradict this idea that
I'm excited.
CBS News, you already know, ET, Entertainment Tonight out here. They about to do some good stuff. So, Jerika, what's going on in there now?
a lot of those text messages and emails are coming out.
Yeah? They dropped a lot of her,
Trying
right?
to get me on that?
No, not really. I just want a quick snippet that you're saying, though, quick update.
Everybody wants to hook up.
I love you. I've been supposed to get out there with you. You know I love you. But so what? Some people saying it was kind of slow, but they saying that they was making some kind of strides in the fence. They try to.
Similar to the prosecution where they kept showing over and over and over again moments where she wasn't happy about abuse, fights, or arguments, pictures. They're doing the same thing, but it's just showing really like a very complicated, toxic.
Thank you for your time. I appreciate you. It's my friends, bro. Jarika, she knows. She like, you trying to get me on here, right? I've been talking to her every day. She know the vibe. I said, one of these days you're going to get on here. Because that's not even the day I want to get on there. I want her to come on the channel and really say, yo, OOTAonGO going to do my thing right. But she already know. She going to come do it for me one day. I don't be pressing them, though. She know I don't be pressing them. That's why they'll do it for me. They know I be here every day with them. I'll never ask them for nothing. That's the kind of friends that could get something from you. If you got a person around you all the time, never ask you for nothing. If they ask you for one thing, you'll give it to them. If somebody's asking you, looking thirsty, bro, even if you have the water, you might not give it to them because you're just too thirsty sometimes. I'm telling you, you got to be relaxed. Yeah, I know it's true what I'm saying. I know that's true. Google who that is. I know who that is, bro. If you don't, CBS News, bro. Jury. We be in a court like this. I be talking to them. I be learning from these people, though. I'm learning from them. I look at their notes. I be asking them, picking their brains on what they think about stuff. But they got journalistic views, man. These people study this thing. I'm here to learn. I'm out here learning. I'm learning about the case. I'm learning about this. I'm learning about myself. I'm learning about everything out here, bro. I'm out here learning, bro. That's it. We learning and we learning together and building, bro. That's what I'm doing. Oh, they go inside the ET, though. ET and I'm going to do the live. I got to catch them. I always catch them when they go live after they I love them. This is gold.
I love that.
Actual gold.
Yeah, cool.
And we got inside the dish right there. Inside the dish. Inside the dish.
I'm just gonna you can't see these notes, right?
No.
Okay.
You can flip it.
No, I'm saying the book, you know. Ooh.
These birds in New York
Was that a
City
bat?
are a different kind of bird.
Yo, the bird hit me. Nah, son, I can't believe that.
Hey, how
It's not a real place. How you doing, Rachel? You okay?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. You look nice today. Both of y'all look nice today, as always. Appreciate y'all.
We got ET out here.
I know Rachel. See, she said, hey, how you doing? So, Uda. I'm not pressing it, right? Chilling. She knows me. Come on, y'all. Y'all love that. Y'all got to shout out.
Take
Come on,
care,
son.
bro.
Get the likes on 100. We about to give you an exclusive right now. Just for ET.
Right here. There we go.
Okay, so you can start rolling, and then after this, we're gonna do like stand-ups and
Exclusive.
pieces, but it might be location.
Hey, Nikki. So everybody, Earl Jackson, Tanisha, everybody in the booth, and Taylor Marsh, everybody. I know the vibes. I love y'all.
She looks spooky.
These people are sharks. Where they go to Iraq?
All right.
These people go to Iraq.
Okay, awesome. Drake, let's talk about the defense strategy. Why is it important for the defense to first suggest that Cassie's the bully?
I think the defense naturally is trying to poke holes in some of the earlier testimony that Sean Combs was always the person in control and that Cassie Ventura was forced into these situations. So the defense all day have really been laying out a lot of text messages and a lot of emails that tell the story of a very complicated relationship from the very beginning. In fact, in 2007, they showed the jurors an email where Ventura basically says after 2 months of having a kiss with Combs and saying that's when their relation started after her 21st birthday. After their relation started 2 months later, jurors saw an email where she basically says, I love you, I'm so excited to be a part of this relationship with you, how she had plans of the future with him. So they're laying out somebody that was excited about the idea of being with Sean Combs at 21 years old and her future plans, but also a little bit of jealousy. In that same email, she makes reference to wondering if maybe Combs should have went after her friend, Carrie, and then said maybe you should have went with Carrie because she could help you or, you know, do the things that you want her to do or something to that effect. But she also said, which I thought was really interesting in that email, Rachel, is I want to be the woman that you want me to be. Like almost this idea of teach me what it is I need to be to keep you happy. That was 9 months into the relationship.
And she's having to...
Hang on.
Okay. Hold on. Okay.
She's having to read these emails and these text messages out loud into her. What is her mood like?
Her voice is low at times. The defense did tell her if it's too much, I can read them, but there were many times early on this morning where she read some of those explicit details where she is clearly excited about freak off and talks about entertaining other people in the bedroom.
And what has Diddy's theater been in this cross-examination as well?
There was a particular moment where I looked over at Sean Combs and I could see him sort of shaking his head yes, and this is in reference to, let me just make sure I get it right. Yeah, this was, there was a moment where Sean Combs was nodding in agreement when they brought up a message that he sent her, where he said, you know, one of my favorite times of the freak-offs is when we're able to make love after. And then she responds, that's the same for me. Now, what's interesting here is that that does match what she told prosecutors, or what she's been telling the jury all along, which is she did this and she said, but she really wanted to spend time with him after the fact. So he was shaking his head at this message where he's almost, I guess, agreeing that he did say, without him saying it, he enjoyed having the freak-offs and then having sex with her after the fact. And her saying, I agree with you, I love having sex with you after too.
What has been the response from jurors today?
Jurors are paying attention. You know, they have their notebooks in their hand. They're coming in, they're very alert, and I think this is one of those testimonies where you have no choice but to pay attention and almost be flabbergasted, obviously, at some of what you're hearing, because it's not only just insight into somebody's sex life, but the details are disturbing at times, especially during that prosecution testimony when we saw some of the alleged abuse. We saw pictures of her after a beating of some kind, according to her. But the jurors are definitely paying attention. I don't see anyone that's not keeping their focus on Cassie Ventura, and also I noticed them taking notes a lot of times.
And the children, as they were exiting court yesterday, the girls were so young. How emotional have they been?
Again, I cannot imagine if that was my father or somebody close to me up there and having to hear details of their sex life. Those are young women. They lost their mother, one of them, the twins. So no one can probably quite understand what it is that they're going through, but I think that's something that you think about on both sides. You know, to look at Alex Fine, which is Cassie Ventura's husband, and think about him having to listen to all that's being said about the type of woman that Cassie Ventura was versus the person that's expecting, you know, their third child together now. So whether it's Combs's family or Ventura's family that's there to support her brother and her husband, Alex Fine, I think it's difficult on both sides.
I read, I'm hearing at one point in time, you have acknowledged this as well, that as Diddy was listening to the cross-examination, he was nodding his head.
I know, you can't avoid it. And we see this throughout the trial. People running by or rolling by, if you will, with music playing. I've heard the Me and You song by Cassie Ventura, which kind of made her famous. And we just heard one of Diddy's songs that's really listened
Right in front of the courthouse. You previously said that Diddy was nodding in agreement to some of the text messages that Cassie was reading out loud. I've also heard that Diddy was taking notes.
Oh, yes.
As well.
Oh, yeah.
At what point was he taking notes?
I've seen him taking notes from the beginning. I see him put his glasses on. He gets very close to the screen when they're reading some of those text messages. So he's paying attention.
Now, Ventura confirmed that she and Combs had conversations about swingers lifestyle, but that the freak-offs, they were very different.
Yeah, so she talked about this idea where I guess Combs wanted her to watch him have sex with another woman. She said that happened 2 or 3 times, but that he mentioned it frequently.
And can you tell us about the judge's decision to want Cassie off the stand by tomorrow? Will both sides have equal time?
As best as I know, they're hoping to have Cassie off the stand by Friday. But everything, I guess, depends on if the prosecution or the defense has any applications or motions or any type of legal stuff that might hold it up. But yeah, she's expected to testify up until Friday.
I'm hearing they got a little heated whenever the judge said he wants her off the stand by Friday.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
I may not have been there for that.
That's right. All good.
I'll be honest with you. I'm like,
we appreciate that. That was just what I was reading as well.
Do it again. Instead of saying Friday, can you say tomorrow?
Okay, sure.
That just works better for her. Like, do that again, just saying as best as you know, she's off the stand.
Yeah, let me just...
So you could ask the question.
Okay. Cassie on the stand by tomorrow, will the defense and the prosecution, I can't speak because I haven't heard anything. Sorry.
Thanks for this truck anyway.
You're doing good.
We're good? Okay.
Your orthodontist is very happy because I don't wear mine like I'm supposed to.
We don't do the bloopers.
Girl.
Two queens. I don't do the
It's gonna make
bloopers.
the process even longer,
We ain't
but I
doing
want to be done with this, you know? All right. We hear the judge wants Cassie off the stand by tomorrow. Will the prosecution and defense get equal time?
That is the goal, not necessarily the equal time, but the goal is to have Cassie Ventura off that stand by Friday.
What's going on?
Oh, yeah. I did it again. Sorry.
Honestly, that's normally the way we would do it, but we want to.
Yeah, just do it. Okay.
All right. We're hearing the judge wants Cassie off the stand tomorrow. Will the prosecution and defense get equal time?
Yeah, as long as there aren't any additional motions, I think that is the goal, to have her off the stand by tomorrow.
Why do you think that? What's the reasoning behind wanting her off the stand tomorrow?
In the very beginning, Rachel, they told us that she would likely be on that stand 2 to 3 days. So here we are. Tomorrow we'll make that 3rd day.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No problem. I just want to make sure.
Exclusives. You know you got the exclusive. Y'all just got the exclusive update from the people. I ain't have to update you. I just gave it to you for now. We didn't have to watch CBS News, ET tonight, or whatever. You ain't have to go watch CBS. She from Eureka. Come on, bro. And you know me. You see me say what's up, man. Go. Come on, bro. And I can talk to Rachel right now. I get on the channel. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do that another day. So when there's really something big happen, I'm like, yo, Rachel, no, come, Rachel. She'll be like, all right, so I'm gonna do it for you. Watch. ET. I might go ET like that. Extra, extra. I was with Extra in the other day like that. Extra, extra. Yeah. Tell about the outside chilling. Everybody like, yo, you should do comedy. Oh my God. Everybody's laughing. I'll be doing my own live. People be around me circling, filming me. It's funny as hell, bro. You hear me? I just be chilling, do my own thing in the corner, like right here. I'll be like, chilling, doing me. Look, all them people over there is up. I'll be like, all right, cool. Let me come over here and chill. I start doing my little thing. People be over here like this. Yo, that's funny. Yo, said, People drive by and call, yo, what you think? Yo, live. You just saw that I was live, and the guy said, I'm watching you right now. It's crazy. No, I'm not lying to you. No, I'm not lying. And we 420 on the steps. Federal steps, bro. Look at the gold doors. You only seen gold doors like that in either Rome or Egypt. Solomon House. King Solomon House. You ain't had the golden door. It's the only place you've seen a golden door, bro. It was Rome, Egypt, Hatshepsut. You ain't. Or Solomon crib. You know you want the party at Solomon crib is lit. Gold crib. It's lit. You go to the crib like this. Chip a piece off, nigga. You got a little bag. Start chiseling. You know, back in the days, you had to chisel. Chisel off a piece of gold off the side of the building. Run to your crib, son. You got a little bag. Pray for forgiveness, because you know Most High gonna strike you, but you know, at least you ate good for the night. Thank you, King Solomon. Yeah, though, man, we outside, y'all. Mrs. O, salute. Black Day, salute. Brooklyn Dawn, salute Brooklyn Dawn. That's the bro, man. Brooklyn Dawn, man. Salute, 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 man. You already know the vibe, Brooklyn Dawn. Salute. How you, bro? You know the vibes. We outside in real time, man. Ali Free, Michelle, King Bryant, everybody. Diddy should be locked up for organizing the X parties. And shouldn't Cassie be locked up as well? There's a lot going on with the testimonies and stuff today. Like I said, today they was getting a lot into the it's the cross-examination. So they came out, they showed a lot of pictures of defense. Showed a lot of pictures about the love between them. That, you know, she saying he calling her baby. He calling my queen. You know, her saying like she's so happy to be. Him saying like he likes her to be in these in these freak offs, like with the escort. She's with the escort. Then after she's with the escort, she's with him. And him saying that he like it better like that when she's with the escort, then she's with him after, and her saying I like that too. And certain things she's kind of, you know what I mean, kind of making it seem consensual, and saying that any kind of violence is kind of mutual, kind of thing like that. So that's what they're doing now, and that's what they're up there doing now. And any one of us could go into court too. All you got to do is just give in your phone, and any one of us could go upstairs, not in the main court, but we'll be in one of the overflow courtrooms, and you can see it on the screen. You can get in there while Cassie's testifying because I think they're trying to get her off the stand by tomorrow. So by tomorrow, y'all could all go up there. Everybody, I'm telling you, I urge everybody to go in and at least take a listen in. So you ain't got to be an outsider. You could be an insider and say, okay, now I was in the building. Nah, I was in there. I seen Cassie. She came in with the tight fitting dress. She was holding on the belly like this. I saw it. She said the baby, I heard it. You know what I'm saying? At least we can say you saw it. You know what I mean? Have a blessed day, all of y'all, all right? How you doing, bro?
You know what's going on here?
Diddy trial, man. Diddy trial is live. Cassie's up there testifying right now, bro. Cassie up. Y'all could go upstairs right now. Y'all bugging. Y'all could go upstairs right now. Give them your phone. Go upstairs on 23. You be in the room. They court is gonna be on 26. You'll be on 23, but you'll see the screen. You're gonna have to have something so you can write down your notes. And then you can have notes for your Instagram, your TikTok, whatever. And you was in the courtroom live. Yeah. This is the biggest trial since OJ trial.
Yeah.
This is a part of history, whether it's innocent or guilty. You know what I'm saying? That's true. And everybody's here. Everybody that's a star, celebrity, E Hollywood, True. All of the people's here popping out. German news.
German news?
They was right here. I'm on German news. They just put me on German news.
That's hilarious.
I'm about to sing how to say OOTA in German. OOTA. We'll figure it out. Create my own German word.
Good luck with the German.
Salute, man. What y'all thinking about the Diddy thing so far? What y'all heard from the social media? Not to say we all got a choice,
being
but
interviewed?
No. Y'all just talking. Y'all just out here. If you want to be on stage, I want to know who's talking to the people though. But tell them what you thinking. It don't matter. It's not about us judging, but what you feel. We know more. The video tells a lot.
Yeah.
That's what you feel. You feel the same way? Yeah. See what she says. You heard it. She believes women, period. She in women's solidarity, and you can't knock it what she feel. That's how she feel. That's why I say, even as jury members, that's why I say we all like, that's why I said, we're the 13th jury member. This is what we all are right now. We all the 13th jury member. I've also created the channel, don't worry about it. But we're all the 13 jury members, so when we put ourselves in a position, we might all have some sort of a bias. Maybe if you've seen the video, maybe like she said, she have a bias, maybe from the video, and she feels she believes women, period. So she'll have her own biases based on what we've been through in our own life, based on our own stimuli. You're gonna have a bias. So the people that's in the court, some of the people that's jurors that say they don't have a bias, I think they may be biased on that. They may be lying because you do have a bias. Some of them jurors in there right now know if they're gonna go innocent or guilty. I've been here since the very, very beginning, since the jury selection process. I've been here. You know what I mean? I got a chance to listen to all these people speak, the potential jurors. You know what I mean? No, you haven't.
If you go up there, you can see people on the trial.
Yes, you're gonna see that they're gonna show a screen, and you're gonna be watching everything that's going on in the court. You're gonna see Puff, Diddy. You're gonna see.
He's there?
He's in the trial. He's in the court.
No way.
They're on the 26th floor. It's other courtrooms. There's a few of them.
Yeah.
23 got one on 15, so you can go to the 15th floor. I think it's 15A or B, and because only two sides, A or B. So you go to 23 floor, because I know it's one always on the 23 floor, and I think there's one on the 24th floor as well. But just go to 23, and just go in there now because they came back from break. There's no break, and court's going to be going on this week till 5 p.m. Next week, court starts at 9, and it's going to end at 3 p.m. So get in there and get something. So that, like your camera, whatever, you check it in.
You gotta check it.
But you go through that side door over there.
Yeah.
I like that coat. You look nice today.
Thank you.
You look nice.
I'm going in.
Okay, so Diddy and Cassidy are right now.
Up in the court. She's testifying right now. You could not crazy. Go and see. That's crazy that you're not going to see. You don't need ID, nothing.
Okay.
Just give them your phone and they're gonna give you a chip, and then you go upstairs, come back, get them a chip, get back your phone. Simple. Real time. This is history, bro. This is what I'm doing. Come on, bro. People don't know. You know how much people I told to go there with? They'll be like, oh my God. I bought people from my dude from Hot 97. He be like, yo, I can go there, bro. I was like, yo, bro, come, be up there. He like, yo, nah. Now he upstairs in the court every day though. I went up there a couple times. He up there every day though. Deadass. He's in there every day, my boy. Straight up. I brought him to the court, and now he's there right now. Remember, he worked hard 97. But you could get him there. You just gotta be mega early though too to get up in there, man. You gotta be early, bro. You gotta be early, bro. I ain't with the early bird. And when I do come early, I be trying to get the live walk with us and give us an update and stuff like that. So I don't run to go in the court, to go in Diddy court. I'ma still see everything right there. Why I need to be in the court? Like everybody that's coming out, I'm seeing them. Like it's not that serious, bro. I went up there already. Seen Diddy, bro. And then the one time they kicked me out the damn court one day. What they do?
I think it's
Not him. He don't belong here. I said, woo. I'm here with everybody else. Funny as hell, so I'm laughing. Everybody laughing. Diddy look. Everybody looking like that. Who that? OOTA? Kick your ass out of here, Uda. Kick me out the goddamn thing. I said, you know what? It's all good. I'm gonna get this content, y'all. Put eyes on Diddy, y'all. I put eyes on Diddy. I'm gonna check my DM. I'm gonna check my DM, Chris. I'm gonna check it. Oh, this is going a little too long. Let me check my DM now. See what you're saying. I need to charge this phone. Yeah, I know. Oh, it do? Oh, all right. Fuck it then. Damn, my shit say day 495? This say day 495? Oh, well, day 4 lit too. So we in rewinding. Body, money. I ain't gonna change it because you know sometimes when you change it, it starts to alter shit. I might have to leave it. I might be stuck. But I might could do it while I'm live. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm actually gonna do. You heard, Chris? Shout out to Chris Nicole. Make sure y'all subscribe to her channel. And I'm gonna be over there on her channel. Maybe in a little minute. If you want me to go live with you, I can go live with you on your channel too if you want. So just let me know. I don't know if I'm going back upstairs right now.
Thank you.
Stand there. Yeah.
Look nice.
Thank you.
Look nice. Y'all look nice, man. Y'all look nice. Congratulations. Congratulations, man. You look nice. What the hell is that I was looking for now? My brain was shot. Oh yeah, change the title, right? Hold on. I want to get into some more of the paperwork. Read a little bit. Let's come over here. Let me see. Let me scroll down some. Let me go like page. Yeah, I got the whole paperwork. You know, like that. I'm gonna send that to you, Chris. You heard? I'm gonna send you the paperwork. I get the paperwork from the people in court. When you get it, try to put like your logo on it and shit like that. So if people share it, they'll share it with your logo on it. When they see the part that they're sharing and taking, you put the logo on it, and you'll have on pages like this. It's like 300 pages. This is just from as the days go on. You know what I'm saying? So this is Cassie stuff. Boom. Today's Cassie stuff. Boom. You get that. Boom. Boom. Read it. So that's how it comes. Because we get the paperwork live. As they get the paperwork, I get the paperwork. They get the paperwork, I get the paperwork. Like that. You know me? Facts. Appreciate you, Nitkozo. I wish I said it right. Nitkozo. Man, bro. The NT is getting me. The NT, bro. I don't know how to pronounce it, bro.
Oh my God. Where my son Diddy at?
He is in the court right now. Cassie up there testifying right now, bro.
When do you think they're gonna come out?
Oh, who gonna come out? Diddy?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a two. The family?
Yeah.
Or the family gonna come out at like 5:30ish, like after 5? Because the court ends at 5, and next week court ends at 3 every day. Next week until it ends at 3, but this week it's till 5 today. You know what I mean? But you could go upstairs in the court and go see. You put in your phone, you go upstairs, come back. You could go upstairs in the court, but even if, remember, the court upstairs is always packed. But then they got other courtrooms that you're gonna go, and it's like courtrooms. All of the journalists is in that court with you. You regular with them. And you're gonna be seeing the big screen TV, and they're gonna be seeing Cassie on the stand right now. You're gonna see it all, and you're gonna be listening and hearing it all, and you're gonna see Diddy on the screen and all that. So at least go in there and see Diddy on the screen and see the whole thing, bro. Huh? I've been up there all day, bro. I'm just doing a live and connecting it with the people. We updating the people. I'm up there. I'm on YouTube. OOTAonGO. Right now we got it's talking. Right now it's like 130 people right now. So it's talking. But we moving. We outside. What, you got a channel? Shout your shit out.
Nah, I don't got it.
All right, cool. Well, you need to create a channel. You coming around here, you're gonna get a bag. Stop playing games. Come get a bag, bro. Bags is outside. Go up there and go check it, son. Just to go see. You know what I'm saying? And it's at just here. Yeah, you go through that side door, boop. Go through the security back. Get them your not your ID either. You just get them your phone, because you can't go up with devices, because they don't want nobody recording. It's federal court. And then you go to the room. You go to the 23rd floor. You good.
I appreciate it, bro.
You ready, bro? Let me see if I can see something. Okay. For all the dances that you interacted with, what were they paid? Those 1,500 to 6,000 to do? What were they paid? Oh my God! Look at my girlfriend. Oh my girl. Look at my girl. Looking gorgeous in that yellow. Hello with the yellow. Have a blessed day. You going for the day? All right. I love her from ABC News. ABC News, I love her. Right? She got her yellow on so nice. What we talking about, bruh? What we talking about? You know what I'm saying? What we doing? Let me see what I can do right now. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna do another live as well. Yeah, that's what we doing, right? Let me see what I said. Hold up, what I was reading. She says, okay, can you give an exhibit? Miss Ventura, we talked about this individual previously, right? Yes. We refer to him as the first escort. Is that right? Correct. They showed us the picture of these guys. We seen the picture of like 15 guys who were escorts. Where was he? LA, Miami, him, Ibiza, New York, him, Las Vegas, Turks and Caicos, like all these people, black dudes, white dudes look like skateboarders, dudes look like big back wrestler dudes, they look like dudes from the hood. One dude looked like Orlando Bloom from, what movie was Orlando Bloom in? Whatever, Orlando, the white boy in the movie. Orlando Bloom, what? He was in, whatever Orlando Bloom was in. You remember Orlando Bloom? They said, yes, you know the individual. Is that him? She said, yes. Do you know his name? She says, I don't. So she don't even know the name of the escort that she had sex with. So she says, I don't remember it. She says, you earlier testified about a freak off with him in LA. Is that right? She says, yes. Are there any other cities in which you had freak offs with this escort besides Los Angeles? Definitely she says, definitely Vegas, maybe New York, but not 100% sure about New York. She says, you can take that down now. They tell him take down now. They ask him something else. Miss Ventura, do you recognize this individual depicted in the picture? She says, yes. How do you know this individual? He was an escort that we called Dave. Dave is a brown-skinned guy with a beard. He got a receding hair and receding hairline type guy. So it's all kinds of guys. So it ain't just the big black guys. She said at one point, Diddy just would take anybody that they had available. That's what she says. It's Dave. Is that fair and accurate picture of Dave? Yes. Okay. Okay. How do you know? How did you hire Dave? Dave was actually through Craigslist or Backpage. One of the two. I don't remember specifically which one. And in what cities did you use Dave? We used Dave in New York. He would fly to Miami and Los Angeles. When Dave would travel, who would arrange Dave's travel? Occasionally I did. He would. Dave would himself. I think a couple of times a travel agent from Sean's company as well. When you say he would, which he are you referring to? Dave. Do you know Dave by any other names? His real name is Clayton. Do you know his real last name? Howard. Okay. How can you take... Now, they went into another episode. Miss Victoria, do you recognize this guy? Yes. Who is that? He's Daniel. How do you know Daniel? Daniel was an escort that we hired in New York City at one point. Is this fair and accurate? Boom. You mentioned you hired Daniel in New York. Is that right? Yes. And what service did you contact to hire Daniel? I believe it was a dancer service, but it's like vague. You can take that down now. Do you recognize who's depicted in this picture? Yes. Who's that? That's Jules. Jules was the guy who was allegedly in the room when she was assaulted in the video. It was actually a guy in the room, she says. So she was actually in a free call with Jules and Diddy when she was running out the room. And she said she usually ran out of the free call. What made her run out of free calls is when maybe Diddy moved a change, maybe she's scared about something, she felt uncomfortable in some way, she was trying to run out. One time she had the Lemon Taj Hotel, I think LA, Lemon Taj Hotel LA. She said a few times when she was doing free calls there, and when it get a little crazy too much, she would run out the room or whatever, and she would run and go like to that alleyway and go hide out. She did this as well at the Beverly Hills Hotel as well. She used to hide, and she'd hide out, and then she said after a while she'd hide out, and then Diddy would come find her and bring her back, and she'd be back in the freaking off again after she ran off and hid and whatever she wanted to do with her what. Yeah, it's a lot of graphic stuff, right? So look, so they're going down the list of all these people. Some of these people's names she does not know. You know what I'm saying? So think of the gravity of that, is that she's doing things, she's talking about so many people. Some people she don't not know their names, she cannot remember. You know what I mean? She said, how much frequency have you, how many frequency? She said, it's impossible to know. She said hundreds, in the hundreds. She said in the hundreds. I mean multiple hundreds. I mean 200. I mean, what, 300? She said, how many freakos you doing? She said, after we did it the first time, and then he asked me a couple of weeks later for another one and stuff like that. It became all out, like I felt like I was used for and I was good for, you know what I'm saying? And that's all I was used for, you know what I'm saying? So one message they showed, they said, can you put this into evidence? And it showed the messages of her saying, yo, I'm horny right now, I want to F right now, you know what I'm saying? And then him messaging her back saying, so who you gonna call? Who you want to F? And her message back like, what the hell you mean who I'm gonna F? I'm gonna F you, are you crazy? I'm gonna do with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the energy is like, you know what I mean? If you ain't with someone, then I'm not even trying to hit it. That thing ain't what I'm on. I'm not on it. Tight box. That's how she leaning towards it, because when she went to say, she's saying that she's allegedly doing a lot of these freak off because she would get alone time. Because the recovery process of the freak off, after, remember, do the freak off is the 3-day thing, at least. The longest one was 4 days. But it's a 3-day thing, and she's the contestant, bro. It's no other people, it's her. Sometimes other people in the freak off with them, I'm just saying it. But it's her. So she's the act. She has to perform for the 3 days. They say, okay, so you're doing it for 3 days. How much time have you slept for the 3 days? She said, not 1 second. She's up all day. How are you staying up? She said, I'm taking drugs, I'm taking Molly, I'm taking cocaine, I'm taking this, I'm taking that, I'm taking that. Okay, so what are these pictures in the room, in the freak off? What are those? What is the water that's in there? She said, we have that lot of water in the room because we have to constantly drink a lot of water to maintain the long hours of staying up for this long hours of time. Because she's staying up for 3 days, and she has to have on high heels. They said, did you ever get a chance to take off these high heels you had? Did you have to wear them the whole duration? She said, basically, yeah, I had them on. But if there was like little pauses, I would kick them off, but then she'd be right back to the freak off. So one time she said she was with, was it Dave? There was a lot of people. She was with one of the escorts, and she said they were doing, I think, GHP, they did some liquor, some weed. Then they got to the energy where they were supposed to do the alleged freak off. She said she got to the place. When she got there, she blacked out. She woke up in a tub, naked, with the shower on her. She woke up naked with the shower running on her. And then right after that, like she was like passed out. Like she was, I don't know, passed out. And right after that, she was right back in the freak. So it's not even like being like, yo, you need help, let's just make sure you good. It's like, nah, we back to freaking off. You're not gonna mess up my night. That's one thing that they was referencing Diddy saying like, yo, nah, you're not gonna mess up my night. You know what I'm saying? For real. This is all alleged, of course, you know that. It's all alleged, but this is what the paperwork says. This is what they're saying, the testimony of the people in it. You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm putting my own spin on it and I'm putting my own words on it and I'm telling you my opinion on it. You know what I mean? We still got more trial to go. We still got more things to do. You know what I mean? Just, hey, Angela, you know, at the end of the day, you know, they're going to be, probably, most likely, they're going to be finished with Cassie on Friday. So, it's going to be a good thing, you know what I mean? We're going to see how it's going to work. We're going to see how they're going to bring this back together. They started off slow. I want to see how they're going to, it's going to be a good thing for the defense, I'm saying. A good thing because the defense had the last 2 days with Cassie because the prosecution took up the whole yesterday. With what they were saying, the views, the this, all the things I'm telling you, the these guys, the hotel room, the people urinating on her. She's trying to stop it and block it with blocking with her hand. Real stuff. This is the truth. I ain't lying. This is the truth. This is the testimony. They look at this is what she just said. This is what Cassie's saying right now in the court. They look. It sounds crazy, but this is what she's saying right now. What she's saying. So it's not like I'm putting my own spin. I'm not. It's really crazy. This whole situation. But listen, I need everybody subscribing to the channel. If you're not subscribed to OOTAonGO, subscribe to OOTAonGO. My name is Uda. I'm on Go. Share the video. Share this live. Share all these lives. Share. I'm gonna come get y'all another news program before I set up this one. I'm gonna do another live right after this. So turn on the notification and subscribe now because I'm going to be doing another live right after this.
I gotta say stuff after that.
We don't do the bloopers. We don't do the bloopers.
The trucks are trucking.
Diddy's ex was grilled on the stand today over their so-called freak-offs. That's Cassie Ventura this morning, 9 months pregnant, surrounded by security on her way here to federal court to be cross-examined. Inside, Diddy's defense attorney. Maybe I focus on.
We don't do the bloopers, man. I love Rachel. Her name Rachel, bro. E.T., bro. We don't do the bloopers with Rachel. You ain't gonna get no blink. OOTA-ONGO. My name is Uda. OOTA. My name is Uda. And I'm on Go. Tell my people what's the name of your channel.
It's Scott NYC.
Scott NYC. That's how we doing out here. I'm OOTAonGO. Subscribe. My people the same way. I'm telling them subscribe to Scott NYC, and it's what we doing out here.
Make sure you follow him.
I will.
Like his content.
I'm gonna follow you right now too, Scott. You know what I'm saying? Scott outside in real time. This is what we doing, bro. Look, he said my people want to know what's your channel.
Thank you.
We going up. Everybody going up, bro. And I'm sharing the love, bro. I'm not trying to go up by myself. I'm trying to go up with people. You know what I mean? Maybe this is just a moment in time. So if I can help lift up people at this moment, help people channel get more, because I've been doing it every day. I've been telling you that since the beginning of this channel. You know that. But if I can help you now, yo, if you need a little video, a little something, I can do something. I can help everybody if I could. Hell, you gotta hit me. Subscribe to the channel. Sorry, bro. Subscribe to the channel. Hit me on Instagram. DM me. Same channel. OOTAonGO. Message me on. Ask me. What you mean? What's up, bro? You wanna go up, right?
Yeah.
Go up. What you mean? I can't go.
Is there a dress code or something?
No, bro. Just go, bro. Nah, bro. Just go, bro.
They care about this?
No, bro. Say my family's upstairs, bro. Live for one day in your life. Live for once. I got my cousin upstairs. Don't want no real family. My cousin. My people's upstairs already. My people's is upstairs. They about to be your people. You about to meet them. Now you don't need them. You can go, bro. You can go, bro. Trust me. People is in there dressing how they dress, bro. They're not worried about it. When you get in the court, you just pick up your hat. You can go, bro. Trust me. Yeah, y'all, this is what we doing real time, y'all. I love y'all all. Everybody subscribe that's not subscribed, because like I said, after this one, we going live again. And at 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. time, if you want to see Diddy family, King Kong, the mom, whoever, I'm going to be live at that time so that you can see the family when they leave the court. I mean, court ends at 5 today, but you know, court runs over a little bit. So it'll be like 5:30-ish. You know what I'm saying? The people will come out, the family will come out, or whatever the case may be. Look, young boy, he going in there. I just told him, look, he got on shorts. He look, he got on basketball shorts. He going in the court. Young boy, he look like 18. Go in there, bro. Real life, bro. It's about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about saying he innocent or guilty, which we can have our own opinion. It's about if we are part, you get a chance to see this with your own self, see it. You can say you've been there when it goes back in time, like the OJ trial, bro. Like, people was there seeing it, like, yo, this is crazy. Yo, what the hell? Everybody had an opinion on it. Everybody had a side. There's real times that is some things that happen that everybody has an opinion on. Some people say, nah, I don't really get into that. You know what I'm saying? Some things is like these things where people end up having opinions on. You know what I mean? So that's what it's about.
You know what I mean? Like it's a little...
Yeah, we got the poll on 400, but the lights need to be the same way. When the lights start looking the same way like that, that's when I'm gonna start feeling good. When the lights is on 400 and the poll is on 400, when the poll is on 400, the lights is on 200, I'm gonna feel good. That's what makes me feel good, not money. Not nobody giving me their last dollar. No, that's what makes me feel good. Look.
Diddy's ex grilled on the stand today over their so-called freak offs. That's Cassie Ventura this morning, 9 months pregnant and surrounded by security as she headed here to federal court to be cross-examined. Inside, Diddy's defense attorney focused on some of the extremely graphic text messages they exchanged, suggesting Cassie not only helped plan the sex rap stick.
Okay. Don't say this.
Diddy's ex.
You get back to it. You get back. I'll do the bloopers with my girl. That's my girl Rachel. You'll do bloopers. I ain't trying to be funny, bro. When she ever look back about you, I ain't trying to be like, he tried to be funny. No, Rachel. I would never try to be funny. Stop. Not me. Not me, Rachel. Not your beautiful self. Don't do it.
3-2. Thanks, Kevin. Diddy's ex was grilled on the stand today. 3-2. Thanks, Kevin. Diddy's ex was grilled on the stand today over their so-called free cops. That's Cassie Ventura this morning at 9 months pregnant and surrounded by security as she headed here to federal court to be cross-examined. Inside, Diddy's defense attorney focused on some of the extremely graphic text messages they exchanged, suggesting Cassie not only helped them plan the drug-fueled sex parties, but also enjoyed them.
That was good for us. That was good for us. She has to do that again. She said, gosh darn it. Yeah, she's sorry. She had to do that again. That was good actually for me. Thank you. I'm going to the other side. Let's see what's going on the next side. Hold up. Let me go get my bag.
Hey, yeah, if anyone want to, I mean, you for it, but... He's on the 26th floor. Hey, you got a plate?
Let's walk around the back. Let's see what's going on around the back. Let's move my GoPro.
So I'll see you.
Let me turn my camera up. Hold up, y'all. We'll go outside. Everybody outside the tour. Diddy trial. Look, they laughing. Everybody outside, look. Everybody outside doing their thing, doing their thing, fizzle. You see what I'm saying? But yo, look. It's my boy. We're going back in the court. Everybody going back in the courtroom. Okay. I ain't mad with him. You look nice today, sister.
Thank you.
Have a blessed day. That's what we doing. I want to put the camera on or not. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Don't be intrusive on people. You end up on camera. You end up on camera. We ain't gonna be intrusive. Yeah, bro. I'm looking at all this shit. This shit's so funny. I mean, it's just like TMZ. I'm in mad pictures of videos of everything. This is so funny when I look at the people sending me tape from all over. Yo, bro, I see you over here. Yo, bro. They just met. Oh, this is London, British News. It's my girl from British News. BBC Network. Pause with the BBC, y'all. That's the name of the network. I don't know why London don't change it. What's wrong? Why Guan with them things, yo? Why Guan? Change the network name, man. CCC TV, homie, what's up? Right? CCB TV is up, right? What's going on with y'all? Yeah, bro. It's real, bro. It's live, yo. We outside in real time. Now y'all gonna see it, though. Remember I told you that she was looking nice? Look, y'all gonna see it. So this is the court. This is where everybody come out from. You know, they could come from the front too if they want. You know what I mean? They could come out any side they want. So they could come over here, look, and say, I don't like how it's looking over there. Let's just go to the front. And they'll bring all that around the front. So in a little while, I'll show y'all that too as well. You know what I mean? Everybody subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification. Make sure y'all notified when we dropping. Because when we dropping, we're not flopping. You already know. Ooda, ooda, ooda. So I got some lunch. That's it, bro. Y'all been out. Probably get some. I'm gonna Google some spots and maybe go sit down for a little minute, get some eats. By the time I come back, like 5 or something. You know what I mean? Like, not 5, because I'm not gonna take that long eating, but then I can sit down and eat some. Y'all can rock out with me live. I'll do another live maybe, trying out some food, a food spot. Yeah. So if y'all want to see that, y'all can see that too. Facts. You know what I mean? So salute to y'all, man. Hey, listen, and I'm always gonna talk to y'all from what they're saying. I'm never gonna tell you my own opinion. You know what I'm saying, bro? Everybody wanna be like they're professional, bro. I'm not a professional, bro. Nah. I spent half my life, more than my life, but doing negative on the other side of the law. The hell, changed my life, bro. I'm not trying to do that. Feel me? I'm not a professional in that shit, dog. What's up, man? Like I work for the court. Nah, bro. But these people are professionals, and I'm learning from them. But regardless of the fact, what I let speak is the paperwork. And what I'm reading is transcripts and stuff like that, because I get the transcript from the court. So even the people that's journalists in there don't have it. I'm sending, they're like, yo, send it to me, Uda. Big Newsweek, big, bro, big paper. Like, yo, send it to me. I sent it. I know they happy. I didn't even go in the court right now and see them. And I know if I go in the court to see them, they're like, oh, shit, thank you, brother. Exactly. I didn't even call them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's about us living and building with each other, bro. When this is all said and done, we done made so much connections. We done made so much friends, man. And it's real, man. That's the best thing about this thing, is that we done did that. You know what I mean? Straight up, we done build together, content, create together, all that, son. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go get a video of my ex, Tisa. She act like she won't do nothing. Come here, girl. Give me a kiss. Play with me, girl. It's my ex. She gonna be my next. Wham. So you know how to do it. Shout out Tisa Tells. Make sure y'all subscribe to her shit. Shout out to everybody that's covering this Diddy trial. You know what I mean? Everybody that got their side. Kadisha Lynn. Shout out to her too. You know what I mean? She doing her thing. Jag posted me too. I did an interview on Jaguar Right channel. You know what I mean? Shout out to Jaguar Right, man. Shout out to everybody. I'm unbiased. I just got mine. I'm just trying to figure out what it is. I don't really got no side. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to figure out what's really, you know what I'm saying? It's great. That's all I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? So y'all go check Jaguar Right channel. She's gonna upload the interview with me over there too as well. Yeah, man. I run up the Shade Room. Check the Shade Room on my Shade Room too as well. I run up Channel 9 News, Channel 9 Australia. Shout out to Channel 9 Australia. Shout out to Reed Butler from Channel 9 Australia. Shout out to you. Shout out to your lovely co-host, and you know what I'm saying, your counterpart, your co-worker that's out here working while she's pregnant, getting the coverage out here in real time. Shout out to her. She's on this live too, I think. Early in the beginning, you're gonna see her. But she was interviewing me, I think, on the last live. I think, this one. Yeah, man. Shout out to all the great people I met out here, man. Shout out to Margie from Daily Mail. She's been a real help to me. Shout out to Jarika from CBS News. And she did a conversation with me on this screen right here. Shout out to her. She gave me that. Shout out to Rachel from ET. Shout out to Lester from Inside Edition. Entertainment. Yo, bro, it's all kind of people. It's all kind of people. They all out here, but they showing me love. So you know, I'm love to them people, man. And I can't even remember half of the people right now in my head that's been showing me love. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what it's all about. You know, it would have been on go, you know, on sleep. Yeah, I don't be eating like that, bro. I'm sorry for the time. I almost said I'm a freak, but I just haven't freaked off. That's funny, bro. That's funny. I'm a freak, but I just ain't freaked off yet. That's crazy. You don't know. You probably got freaked off. You ain't know, bro. The freak off happened quick before you. Where I'm at, I'm in a freak off. You don't even know. It happened. Like, was I in a freak off? You don't even know. Sometimes it happened fast, bro. Allegedly. Yeah, though, man. Everybody subscribe to the channel, though, man. You already know the vibes. Ooda. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I'm probably gonna find somebody to get something to eat. I don't know because around here I don't really got that much, man. If I find something that look a little decent, I'm gonna go get something to eat, sit down, and we can talk about a little about the case. I'll read some paperwork while I'm eating, give a food review because I do that sometimes when I'm down here. I do a food review while I'm during the breaks for the recesses. I'll do a food review usually during the lunchtime sometimes, and talk about the case while I'm showing you a food spot in New York City. We eating, we chilling, and we live. That's what it is, man. So salute to y'all. Y'all already know the vibe. Ooda. Always on.